So Boruto chapter 54 starts off with Boroshiki telling Sasuke that he can't escape because he destroyed his Rinnegan, and Sasuke realizing that all of Boruto's injuries have healed. Kawaki yells at Boruto to wake up and tells Boroshiki to shut the fuck up. He then attacks Boroshiki and gets his shit rocked, but Sasuke saves his ass. Boroshiki then tells the duo that even though Ishiki is dead, Kawaki is still mostly Otsutsuki, and he plans on feeding Kawaki to the Ten-Tails that Ishiki hid. This will give Boroshiki a small but fairly good chakra food. This obviously pisses Kawaki off, and he starts to attack Boroshiki again. While this is happening, we see Naruto say that his body feels like lead before passing out. We then cut back to Kawaki getting his shit rocked again and Sasuke saving him again. Sasuke electrocutes Boroshiki and tries to hit him with Amaterasu, but it is blocked with a fucking shadow clone. The meme then becomes a reality when Sasuke is worried that he might run out of chakra, so he shoots a basic fireball at Boroshiki, which is dodged. Boroshiki runs away and Kawaki tells Sasuke that something is wrong with Naruto, but Sasuke tells him to focus on the battle. Sasuke tells Kawaki that they have to restore Boruto's chakra because doing so might cause Boruto to regain consciousness. Sasuke came up with this plan because Boroshiki didn't make any attempt to absorb his jutsu with his karma. Boroshiki overhears this and decides enough is enough, so he 360 no-scopes Sasuke with a vanishing Rasengan. And now, without Sasuke to save him, Kawaki gets his shit rocked for the third time. However, as Boroshiki is preparing to eat him, Kawaki has a flashback of Boruto saying that he cared about him. This gives Kawaki the power to attempt to off himself with a jutsu that burns himself alive. Boroshiki can't have that though, and he is forced to absorb the jutsu. Boroshiki tries to eat Kawaki, but Boruto wakes up just in time and fully regains control of his own body by ripping the horn off his head. Boruto then falls to the ground next to Kawaki and they have a nice bonding moment. We then cut over to Sasuke seeing Naruto on the floor with his eyes closed and saying that he cannot believe it. And that's the end of the chapter. I personally liked this chapter and I thought it was decent. It obviously wasn't the best thing that's ever happened in Naruto, but it was okay. Some people think that it is the best thing in the world, while others think that it is complete and utter dog shit. So there are two sides of the spectrum. People are also bringing up valid criticisms like, why did Sasuke have his Sharingan off in the middle of a fight? Why is Sasuke always running out of chakra? And why are Kawaki's insults so fucking bad? Like, come on. White eyes? Seriously? It's not an insult. Anyway, the stuff we learned in this chapter is that even if an Otsutsuki dies, the holder of their karma will still have Otsutsuki DNA. We also learned that Momoshiki plans on eating Kawaki for a chakra fruit. Finally, we learned that restoring the chakra of Boruto will allow him to regain control of his body, even if Momoshiki is currently awake. We also learned that Sasuke is still running out of chakra. Because of this chapter, some people theorize that the horn is the source of the Otsutsuki's power, or it is where all the DNA is held for karma holders. Some people also think that Boroshiki will try to revive Ishiki, but I personally don't think that it will do that because Ishiki was literally trying to fucking eat him. Also, there's a very real possibility that Naruto dies in the next chapter, but I hope he survives. I think everybody hopes he survives. Some ways he could survive are Orochimaru saving him, Hashirama cells being used to save him, or him just being tired from using Baryon mode and not actually dying, like he just passed out. I also thought that it could be possible that Kurama is now gone or that he is in a deep sleep and won't wake up for a while as a result of using Baryon mode. Anyway, those were my thoughts and analysis of Boruto chapter 54. Thank you all for watching and have a wonderful day.
It's finished. I guess this is the end. Looking back, my life has been nothing but failure. The tale of Jiraiya the Gallant.